So let's do this again. All right, so look, 89. I'm only two credits. That's 2 credits. 2 cubes? 2 cubes from 90. Now I haven't actually made it to 90 in like 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. I don't know. It's been a while. I've actually had a pretty good break from even making to 100. In fact, previously I had made it to 90 and 100, but I kept stopping at 90. I'd go do Conquest or something else just because it's no real interest to me to reach 100 unless I'm just playing. So usually once I hit 90, I start playing with experimental decks and win, lose, win, whatever. I mean, because I only really care about the 500 gold. Now, I haven't been able to hit 90 for the last few months because I can't quite get there. I'd be hitting 88, 87 these last couple months, and then I'd plummet. Oftentimes it's the mission's faults. I blame the missions because, my deck doesn't really get to play in all of those. Now you can see I don't really have anything here to do except upgrade a card, and I don't think you get credit for upgrading cards. If you upgrade one a bunch of times, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see, because I have enough to do a max infinity upgrade, so I'll do that as soon as I hit 90, and then I'll probably just switch over and go do a different game. So 90 is the thing. Now I say when I hit 90, like it could be this game. It might actually not be this game. So I don't even need to snap, theoretically. I know I usually snap in every single game I play, just because. But hey, I only need 2, so why risk it? I don't know, probably because it'd be nice to go over. So we'll see. See, and then we're gonna swap hands anyway, so I don't want to risk a bunch of cubes on giving up my hand. I don't have a lot of defense in this deck. Enchantress is about it. So yeah, I don't even know. Do I have any cards with no abilities in this deck? I do not. So yeah. Let's call upon whatever he's got in this deck. U.S. Agent, huh? Yeah, that's a good one to kill. No reason to allow that one to stick around. I do have some big cards. U.S. Agent's the kind of card, though, in general, you don't want to play. All right, let's do this. Let's mess with U.S. Agent. Messed me up right up until I destroy you, and then you don't mess me up. Okay, so yeah, this is an interesting set of something, huh? What do I get the best? I guess bang for the buck. It's playing. I could play Red Skull, and then play. Because. Am I going to get armor in all this? All right, let's go with this one. Alrighty. Well, I don't know what to do. Let's go with him there and him there. What about Red Skull in this? If I add 16, Yeah, all right, let's do that. I should break him pretty good here. Did he skip his turn? He did. Oh, he's going to play Infinite and... what's he going to play? Infinite? Yeah, I'm just going to do this. He's playing Infinite and She-Hulk. That's not big enough. 30, 28, 29, 27. He did it. He managed to do it. I was just a nick too close. I guess realistically, the better plan... Would there have been a better plan? Let's see. If I would have gone here, I would have hit myself down to 1. She's a 1. So I'd have lost 2. So I would have had 25. I'd have still lost. I could not have done it. I knew he was going to do a double up because I knew he skipped his turn and I couldn't do anything about it. But it was close. I only lost 2, so I've got a chance. This deck, like I said, doesn't have any real defenses. It's not the best deck to be risking things on, but I am going to snap because I'm this close. Like I said, it's 90 or bust, right? Yeah, we'll keep her safe. You know, I don't see a lot of Killmonger, but unless this is like one of those self-sacrifice decks, that's when you see Killmonger. Self-destroy. So he'll see throwing cards over there, trying to worry about Nebula. So let's go here. Yeah, see, he's going to keep trying to shut down Nebula, so I'm not going to worry about that one right now. We'll just draw cards out. Try to break them as much as I can. Hey, look, you got some extra power. Oh, wait, no, you don't. Magic. Doesn't have to keep shutting. Oh, that's not a bad play. Oh, that's nice. That was convenient. Does he have Shang-Chi, too? You know what? I'm just going to go over here and shut Sarah off. We don't need any of that nonsense in play. So he'll get a play a little bit extra here. Should have waited. now he's got a little bit more power. That's unfortunate. He's an ongoing guy, which means I can't do anything about his thing here. He's not going to power up unnaturally, I don't think, so I'm not going to worry about it. So what'd he steal? Nothing? He stole my armor? Huh, well, no reason not to play. Thing is, if I play... No, War Machine isn't on reveal, right? Yeah, so that's not going to help him any. He gets 2 more turns, though, to power up his crap. This onslaught, this is the big onslaught play right here. Yeah. And then he plays Living Tribunal. Oh boy, is it worth it to me? If he plays Living Tribunal, he adds what? 18? Oh, he adds 1 million. Ah! Gosh dang it. I mean, I'll win the right. Well, no, I won't, because that's only if he doesn't. Oh, man. Living Tribunal is going to crush me. Going to crush me. Even with 20 in play, I don't see how I win this. Because Living Tribunal's enough to win. Yeah. I know, it's chance he didn't have it. And he was just bluffing. But I didn't want to risk it. There's too many cubes to worry about. Alright. Not a good matchup. I'm just losing. Alright, so let's give the deck that got me up to 89 a chance to win it all. Only now I have to win 8, unfortunately. I was 2 away. I'm going backwards. Told you it's one of those or bust things. I'm always like right on the gate, and it's like so close and yet so far. Yet so far. Far. Yet so far, so close, and yet so far. I don't remember. I can't get it. I don't remember what the tune is. But you know what I'm talking about. You know, isn't that Neil Sedaka or something? Uh-oh, we're going all in. He's going all in. He's got some big cards in mind. Jeez. Now, I have seen some knockaround decks or mover decks, whatever you want to call them. They're really annoying when you play with Hope Summers. So what does that mean? She can play a bunch of ones cheap? Isn't that what it is? They're all free until the end of next turn. Your one cost. So he's got a lot of one costs apparently. So if I put this down. I don't have Silver Surfer yet. It means I only have 1 turn to draw because I'll block them out. I don't have Killmonger yet. Yeah, I can't risk it. I was going to try to do it, but when I have a double play on a card, it's a problem. He's going to drop a bunch of ones now? Is that what he's doing? Sheesh. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks because I didn't get Killmonger or Silver Surfer. So I have no boosting power. I can't kill my Muramasa. Yeah, this is a very, 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 very unhappy state of affairs. Very unhappy state of affairs. Well, on the upside, I get to play a lot of cards. I can play 4 cards. But Negasonic won't do anything. I won't be able to get as big as Black Swan, so I don't have any chance there. Since I can't power up, all I can do is put together in one spot 5, 7, 11, 12, 13, which is only 4 here. Ugh. So bad. 14. Is it worth 8? 14, so he puts down 5. All he has to do is put down 5. Huh. Yeah. I don't know. He's first. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll play the negative Mind Stone. Guess we'll see. Yeah, I got 19. Dang it. It did cost me 8. It was close. I was hoping he'd play something that would help Rogue. You know what? I would have won if I would have went left. I got, I got, I got 12 to his 11. I would have won. I just picked wrong. C'est la vie. Look, I'm going backwards. I told you this is what happens, man. I worked my way all the way up to the 90 or 89.5 or whatever that is, 5/7, and I just can't get a win now. Come on, man. Let's get a streak going forward. This sucks. This is a terrible place. I do have Rhino in my deck, and Rhino could make that easier on me, but alrighty. Let's see. What can I do? I was hoping to hit 90 quick and do my upgrade and just call it good, but three, 4, 5. I don't know. Does this do anything? So does Nico's thing change because she's down already? Well, neither one of us is getting a rock. Obviously, he's going down to play Hope Summers. Interesting. So everything got cheaper, and I can play 2 cards still. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right, well, we'll do that and that. I still don't have Killmonger anyway, so I'm basically playing just whatever. But I should have decent amount of points to play. So he's first. 2, 4, 6, 8. I can play 8 points worth of cards. I can't destroy my Miramasa, so that's kind of pointless. Unfortunately, I'm only going to be able to get to 17 right there. But I do get the advantage of so we'll play him. You know what? Actually, let's play him and him. And then for my last trick, we'll play him. Guess we'll see. Interesting. I think that means I'll win that one for sure. He just helped me out. Oh yeah, no, I'm in good shape. I think I won this. Schmack! Doink. Doink. Sorry, dude. You are not winning this one. Woo! Just made it easier on me. He helped me get some crap out of here that I didn't want. I was already getting my butt kicked over there, so by bringing some extra power over this way, he made it a lot easier. So that was very helpful. Alright, so I'm back up to 88.4, which isn't much considering I have to make up. I was all the way up at 89.5. I still got a little ways to go, unfortunately. I think even if I got another 8, I still wouldn't be there, huh? Because that's 7. You have to be at 6 to jump a number. All right, we're so close. Can I hit 90? You're so close. I saved it. I was at 87. I was winning a bunch, got myself all the way up, And then I thought, let's save it. Let's go stream it as I break 90. Famous last words. Let's go stream it. Oh, good. I don't even know what I get to play with now. Yay, me. I can kill Rocket. Well, let's go ahead and play him. Give me the advantage of second play. Wow, look at that card. That's an interesting card. This is turn 5 already? Oh, no, it's not. Let's just get it over with. And then while I'm at it, we'll play Angel here. Good job, man. You got Root. Root the Groot. Oh, here's an interesting conundrum for him. I'm playing it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? He can play a card here. No, that don't matter if he plays a card here. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Do 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 do. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Schmack. We'll just kill everything. Well, the biggest card I can play is Arrow. That's 9. I could play 2 cards. Can I get better than 9 anywhere? I don't think so. Hope and Star-Lord. I don't play Galactus. I don't even think I have a deck with Galactus in it. I do have Galactus. I just don't ever play him. It's definitely he's like Olioth to me. I always feel guilty almost playing Galactus. It's just one of those things I feel icky. It just feels cheap. I know. It's just a card, right? Just a game. Whatever. Deal with it, man. So I'm back in the 80, 89 range. Still got a ways to go, but what do I have? Nothing that I want to play. So he's going to play a 2 cost, because why not? I mean, most people have 1s and 2s in their deck, or at least 1. I have no 1s in this deck except for the one that comes from Dawkin. So she's going to get a free boost, because I can't do anything about it. And he protected her. Now I have Shadow King, who can mess her up. Does that mean he's going to play a bunch of 1s? Should I kill that? I should probably take that. I don't have really anything else to do this turn anyway. Yeah, let's take that. You know, I don't want him to feel too confident in all of his littles. See, like those ones. They're all going to end up on top of Nebula anyway. So it's not like I can... It's not like it's going to be... oh, look at that. Card's going to get destroyed. So he can't just kill him. Interesting. He's not going to be very big on the right. I mean, really, he's going to be in pretty mediocre shape. Huh. I do have the ability to do that, so let's go ahead. Play him there. Him there. Let's just try to set it up so I'm in the lead everywhere, and then we will play it by ear from that point. That's the goal. Just try to be in the lead everywhere. Yeah, I should have the lead everywhere, and now it's just a matter of... Yeah, I should win the other 2 spots. I should be okay. Because those 2 things are dead. Shadow King will take them out, or her out, and then yeah, I don't even have to play this last card. All right, so that worked. Is fist bump better? Let me know. Is fist bump better? I don't know. I mean, I guess the thumb up is kind of an attitude. Fist bump is like, yeah, bud. But sometimes any kind of emote is kind of just jerkiness, I guess. Oh yeah, 89.5 again. This is where I started 27 minutes ago. I was at 89.5 when I started this stream 27 minutes ago. Now, we are once again at the gate of success. Let's see if we can get to 90. Get a full 30-minute stream in if I can get to 90 on this turn. Maybe it was my chicken butt self that made me fall. It's like I said, I snap every time, snap every time. I'm not going to snap. I only need 2. Let's be cautious. And then I just sort of fell into the toilet. So I'm going to just screw it. I'm going all in. Let's do the snap. And my opponents never retreat. I cannot do anything to make people retreat. I guess it's because my deck's never like guarantee to win. Hey, also, leave comments. What do you think of this sacred timeline, winning an opening hand? Now, it might not be that bad because I'll have 2 Silver Surfers, right? I mean, theoretically, having 2 Silver Surfers is a good thing, right? Two Silver Surfers could be actually a very good thing. And I think I have a good chance of getting that if I want it. So I'll have 6. I wonder if I should just do it. Let's do it. Let's just... I don't know. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what happens with 2 Silver Surfers in my hand. Uh-oh. He's got 2 Wongs in his hand. Now, this is where he starts setting up to win, right? There is a limit to what he can do. I could play Silver Surfer now, because I can't play 2 on the next turn. Because if I'm going to play Rhino to surprise, I got to play this now. All right, so now the pressure's on. I got to short circuit it. I only have 7 here. Not really anything else to do except just try to boost up, and hopefully it's enough. This will push me over the top, folks, if I get it, if I can pull it off. The Rhino for the win. Rhino wins like so many of my games. I'm just telling you, he just destroys people. Rhino is my MVP for the last month. So whatever Wong's doing, I don't see how it's that much, but maybe. He got 6 cards down, so we'll see. Uh-oh, 1, 2. Is that it? Oh, so close. Sorry, man. I did it! He did it all! Yes, victory! He hits 90 finally. I think, right? 90? That was the one that put me over the top. Yay! 90! I got my gold. I've got my gold. I can buy 1,200. I haven't had. Oh, I don't have it yet. I gotta go select it. Master of Tasks. What the heck is that? Like Taskmaster? Is that what it is? That's a Taskmaster. Master of Tasks. Woohoo! See, this isn't okay. I mean, the infinite backing is okay, but I just don't really mess with backs that much. It's just one of those cosmetic things that just doesn't mean anything to me. So let's go to the shop. I don't think there's anything in there. There's 2099s. I'm mostly focusing on Panda Arts, Fantasy, and Art Germ. And I mean, these aren't bad. I mean, what is that? 30.99. Tuma's kind of cool. I just kind of like the hyper realistic, very kind of sharp looking stuff. This stuff's, I mean, they're cool, but I don't know. I just like the more realistic-y looking stuff. It's where I tend to lean. I wouldn't mind getting this werewolf. He's not as good though now that they made him into a 4. All right, so let's do this. Let's go do my my Infinity upgrade. What cool card is waiting for me? Let's see. Oh, they did give us a new album. See, I've got 4 Pixels, 2 Max Grekkies, Midnight Suns. I don't have any Terrific Tarots. That must be one of the new ones right there. So I like the Pandora arts are pretty cool. The Hellfire ones, some of them are pretty nice. I'm not a big Hip fan or Jim Lee. I mean, they're okay, but the Art Germ and the Pandora art, you can see I've got 6 of the Pandora art. I've been cranking that one up. I actually got 2 of the things. I don't really care about the 2 extra things. I mean, I guess this is a cool Panda art She-Hulk. I do like that. Like I said, I like all these Panda arts. They all have kind of that, like I said, that realistic kind of just something about them. I have 4 of them, 6 of them. And but I like the Shang-Chi, the Infinite, and there's more. These are just the ones that are in that thing. And the Art Germs are cool, but I only have 3 of them. But I got the Psylocke, which I really wanted. Thor's pretty good. Captain Marvel's really nice. So is Dazzler. I love Dazzler, but I couldn't afford her the last time she was in my area. She's an expensive woman. Okay, let's go see upgradable. Now, I usually like to go by what decks I'm playing these days, and if and the other criteria is, of course, that they're upgradable. Oh, you know what? Rhino. I still have not been able to get Rhino to gold or black and white. And I can't do it now either because I need 150. I've been playing this deck a ton, but I cannot get Rhino's boosters. Look how many Rhinos I've tried. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 variants on just this Rhino. And I also have one on this Rhino. And I have not yet got a single gold or black and white. And I hate the fact that all the little enhancements, the little crackle effects, the little effects, I hate the fact that they're attached to these backs because I'll never use them, ever. Because it's like a waste. I have 10 cards. I can't ever use anything on them because they're crap. So if I had my choice, I'd just keep the first one. And that's what I'm doing. That's my favorite one right now. This one is not bad. I don't mind it. I mean, if it turned gold or black and white, I'd be okay. But I'm going to keep plugging away at my favorite one here right up until I get it. But I don't have 150. I only have 90. So on to the next. Other cards that need to get up there. Ghost. See, this deck is pretty close to all gold. Do I not have this one custom yet? Oh my gosh. Why is my custom card not... I gotta go fix that. So this is gold. I don't have a gold of this Dakin. I really like this Fantasy Dakin. He's my favorite. But I can give him a gold. But I don't have Oh, I do have a... Oh, I can put the gold back on him. Oh, and look, it's even got cool crackle. It's the gold crackle, gold background. Oh, that is so cool. That is awesome. Check that out. He is sweet. I love the fantasy. The fantasy characters are cool. Supposedly they were going to do something. Like they need to separate. I guess I just happen to have that one, but they still have these flares and stuff attached to the backgrounds, which is dumb. But at least I had a cool combo. And we're gonna set him as... Oh, he's already set as my favorite? Oh no. Now he is. This was one I worked up pretty high too. I got to gold, but... So we're gonna see a lot more cool stuff out of people, because now you can, with the borders, everybody's gonna have. Hope Summers, I got enough to get her up at least once, but I don't have. Oh, I have the. Oh yeah, that's right. I have the Panda Art one. I mean, I'm not close to being able to get her to black and white and gold yet, but still. And Ghost, she's got a few there. How many upgrades? I haven't done any upgrades on her yet. Eduardo Francisco variant. Let's see here. Maybe I don't upgrade these ones yet. Hey son, check this out. Have you seen my my dock and...
I saw your stream pop out on my YouTube for a second. I watched for a second. I didn't realize for like Warhammer or whatever his name, War Machine, you could just play Infinite.
Oh, I know. That's the thing. I didn't know that some guy did that. And I'm like, oh, that's just too cool. I got to start doing that.
I was like,
yeah, that's like the big thing that it did. It made Infinite a playable card. I mean, a frequently playable card. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I just upgraded this guy and got him all cleaned up, so he's cool.
Yeah, a lot of gold and gold.
Yeah, that whole deck's almost gold. Look at this guy. He's like, I've got 8 variants. I have not been
Have you been like choosing? Because you can now choose how you want the variants to look.
Oh, well, with this one I can't. I've only got the weird, stupid flares and prisms.
But you can choose.
I have 8 boosters. Well, I can change to what? The borders, all I can change.
Well, there's kind of particles you want and whatnot.
Yeah, but you can't change the... Well, yeah, if you stay with one of those prism backgrounds, but the stupid borders are attached to the
I'm surprised
background.
they haven't added more backgrounds.
But did you know these flares and stuff are attached to the background? If you get
so it'd be the flare and that background and...
Yeah, you can't go gold. You can't like go gold and then pick one of these other flares. It's stupid.
Yeah.
And it's like, well,
I haven't played much recently.
Yeah, it's kind of lame. I don't know why. I hope they fix it. That's a dumb thing.
I feel like they've been, I don't know. They've just been pumping out cards and...
There are some pretty cool cards that they've been doing. I've been really liking the Panda Art ones. I've been collecting a lot of them. But I'm trying to decide who I want to upgrade. Then I got my cool Fantasy Angela.
That looks sick.
Is she upgradable? Oh, she is. I should probably try.
240, yeah.
Because I've been doing max upgrades.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much thoroughly, but I can do one on here. I think I will. I mean, she still can't go gold or black and white yet, but the next one she can.
That looks really good. Man, that weapon looks sick. It's
Yeah.
like Cinder from Dark and Darker.
I don't know. I'm bummed out I can never get that Juggernaut, though. Unless they decide that it comes out another way.
They've been like rotating back some of the purchasable ones, but yeah, it costs money. Did you already use that gift card I got you?
I think I have. I think, was it this month? No, last month I think I used the last part of it.
Yeah.
Because I actually kind of like Baron Zemo, though. Have you seen Baron Zemo?
I haven't seen what he does. I saw he was released.
He's a 3/5. Yeah.
Wait, you just got Black Bolt and you don't have Black Bolt yet?
No, that's a variant.
Oh, that's a variant.
Yeah. He's a 3/5 that recruits a card from your opponent's deck.
What does recruit mean?
basically takes a card out of your deck and it just joins him. So he's a 3+ whatever it is that he takes.
Or he just puts it onto the field.
Yeah, just puts it onto the same area as him. I don't have Baron Zemo, so I have to go to the season pass to look at him. See, recruit. Oh, lowest cost card from your opponent's deck. But still, like if you do it late, there's a good chance that you're gonna pull something out of his deck.
Well, it's the same chance as if you do it.
You know, that's true with 3/5. No, I'm thinking the best card to do that way is
if there were mulligans in this game.
Oh, Pegasus, or not Pegasus. She has Pegasus. That's why I said Pegasus. Mirage. You see my new Mirage? It's really cool.
I don't know how you type on that.
Yeah, you can't put the cursor in there, but it'll still type.
No, I mean like type. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I mean type on your keyboard. It's a weird keyboard.
No, it's easy. If you're a touch typist. No, see, with her, you want to play her as late as possible. Because early on, your opponent is playing all their small cards. So you play her like 4 or 5, and then you have good cards.
Only playing her in 2 is not bad. It depends what they play. If they if they curve out 1, 2, then you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but there's a pretty good chance you're going to get a 3 or something because it's the lowest cost.
But like,
if you play her on 3 or 4, you have a better chance to get a 4 or 5 or 6.
I like stealing 4 drops a lot. When Mirage first came up, I kept stealing people's ironclads on my list. It's so good.
Ironclad?
Isn't that what
Iron Lad?
Iron Lad.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, Ironclad? Oh, you just...
Iron Lad. I think I finally got Iron Lad. He's so good.
You know, I think I have him in a deck. I don't play him a ton, but...
I have the... what Mirage Runner do I have? I think I have like the...
I just hit...
Peach Momoko one.
I just hit 90. Finally, for the first time in like 3 months, I got back to 90. That's what I was streaming here. I got 89.5, and then I lost like 16 cubes, and I had to try to win them back, and I won them back. I got back to 90.
Nice. Yeah, and then it gives you that bump when you get...
Yeah, you get the free bump to 93. But so I got my 500 gold. So at this point, you know, whatever. I don't need anything else.
That's kind of cool, but like.
But now I have enough gold if I want to see if another Panda Art, Fantasy, or Art Germ come up that I want. Those are the 3 things I'm trying to get. And I actually purposely just skim for that.
I like Kim Jacinto.
Some of those aren't too bad. I mean, sometimes I get surprised by one and I'll go, oh, that's a really cool card. I mean, even if it's not one of those 3. But
I hate when games do this.
But
the bottom, they do like, oh, you get gold every day for a for a thing.
So for $5 you get 1,800 gold, but it's going to take the whole month to get it.
Because then it's probably like, oh, you have to log in to get it. Not like, oh, if you log back in, you're going to get all of it. If you miss
it, that would be kind of messed up.
No, that's what I'm saying. A lot of games do stuff.
Let's see, get 300 gold immediately after purchase. Collect 50 gold per day for 30 days. Total collected. Make sure to claim your gold daily. Oh, wow. So they try to make you stay logged in. That's messed up when you pay for it. You should just get it. That's
I hate when games do that.
Yeah, I've still never...
It's like always like the worst things to do.
Well, unless you actually log in every day. I've so far been logging in every day.
Maybe. What's the value on that? You're spending $5. It's $5.
5 for 1,800, so this is 300. You're getting 6 times as much.
I guess that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, what is 1,800 normally? Something between... It's between 20 and $25. $5-ish.
So it's not horrible.
Yeah. I mean, even with my doubling, it's still $20 because that's 18. No, that's 20.
Well, yeah, but that's like the first time purchase, or is it every time?
Yeah, I still haven't bought my first time purchase.
I don't even do that.
I don't think I will.
Buying raw gold's never it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever bought.
Unless you're like, there's like a character card.
The only thing I have bought, I did buy a $10 one of these cards that had my had this one girl I wanted on it. It was I think it was an art germ. Clear this.
Just go by.
I think it was recent, fairly recent. So I'll go to my newest. And who was it that I bought? Oh, Polaris. I've been wanting this Polaris. There's not very many cool Polarises.
I like the one she's in that metal suit. That's what I use.
I don't think I have the metal suit Polaris. In fact, I don't even know that I had any other ones.
But you have it inked.
Yeah, I was getting these guys ready, so I hit her. Well, it still took me 4 tries to get it, but
it's about right.
Yeah, and I wouldn't mind getting a gold one because I have a deck that uses her that's got a number of gold cards. But I really like this card.
I want them to add more, like not just inked in gold and.
Yeah, I think they could do some pretty cool ones. Like even maybe a silver background to go opposite the gold would be kind of cool. You know, a solid shiny silver in the background, that'd be kind of slick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something.
Just
Something that's not gold or ink and not the stupid rainbow background. 'Cause that
no,
looks so
I know, and
bad.
flares and prisms are the same thing. It's like, why do they even have two that look the same?
Yeah, with a foil and whatnot.
Oh, is it foil and prism?
I
Yeah,
don't
that's like, yeah, there's. I guess the flares
The
are the things.
Psylocke is cool. Right there next to the Hope Summers. In the middle almost. Below the brood. Well, one down from the brood right here.
Oh yeah, no, this is. I just got her. She's an art germ. Oh yeah, that was one of my favorite gets recently. I actually had the money. She's a 1200. Almost all the art germs come in are 1200.
Yeah,
But yeah, she's one of the better ones.
it's pretty sick.
So I'm working on getting her upgraded. But I don't really play her a ton. I mean, I have
Yeah, me
some.
neither.
I'll get a
You're
few
fine.
upgrades.
Dang.
Yeah, I'll get a few upgrades with her because I played her a while because I had her in one of my decks for a while, and then she earned some stuff. But now I don't play her as much. Then you get random boosters every now and then that gets you stuff.
Rarely player.
But yeah, she doesn't get played too often. I do got a lot of Psylocke variants though. Just
Yeah, like the pixel.
gee, do I have any upgrades yet? I have. Oh, I guess I have one. I have one upgrade, so I'll have to upgrade her 2 more times. I could maybe still get a gold or ink.
Hey, no, I think gold is like around. I think
It's
both.
it's the fourth one. You can get ink on 3. You can get gold on 4.
Oh, and then when do you get Kirby? They're like cool.
I don't think that has. Does that? Are those set?
I think that's a late game one.
That
a
might be
later
5
one.
or 6. I don't think anything's later than 5 or 6. But you just have to, you know, you have to wait that long.
But one thing I also don't like about ink is it makes any of the colors you have on it, like the Kirby or the sparkles, they're always white.
Oh, really? With the ink?
Yeah, go click on any of your ink variants.
Do I have? I see. Who do I have? That's an ink variant. Oh, can I just type ink?
I don't even know. Probably not.
Sometimes you can get away with stuff. No.
Who's ink?
That's Negasonic Teenage Warhead. I don't know where ink is in that. Negasonic? No, that's not Nick.
No, I don't know.
I don't know what ink is. You can type in the series though. Like you can type in fantasy, and it'll show you all the fantasy cards.
Oh, that's cool.
So these are all my fantasy cards.
Dang. How much? You got the Ghost Rider one too?
Yeah, that's one of the first ones I got was Ghost Rider.
Wait, yeah, go look on that. Oh wait, I guess. Wait, no, this inked one actually does have red or purple.
Yeah.
I thought it was always white.
I don't have the gold one of him yet.
That one looks good. That was-
Yeah, I like this Ghost Rider is awesome
I
with
mean,
the
yeah,
with
the
this
ink makes
horse,
sense for it.
and the horse is
Yeah.
pretty nice. I usually go gold border with the gold background, and then just the regular infinity border with black and white.
I like the one thing I like that they did with it was if you change the border, you keep the level of what it's at. So if it's infinity, you'll have all the infinity effects on it.
Oh yeah, it just changes
Because
the
I was
border.
worried they would do it if you chose the border.
Oh,
You
it
wouldn't get
drops you back.
Yeah.
See, some of these are kind of cool, but I don't. I like Ghost Riders with the ride,
Yeah.
and these are okay.
But
I mean,
he
they're cool,
always-
but they don't have the ride.
He didn't always. Was he mostly always a motorcycle? You don't really-
No, it just depends on the generation of him. He's been a motorcycle, a car, a horse, and then you have this baby one as a scooter.
Yeah.
I like this baby one. It's probably. I think that's the
Well,
only
the
baby
background
one.
is cool for that.
I think that's the only baby one I like. It's like the other ones are like, it's okay.
The
I
baby
mean,
Morbius is kind of
It's like if there was like part of his car or something in this. This would be a really cool one, but I just don't.
like that one.
I just don't
like
see a car in there. But yeah, and then there's what's the other one? Oh, my art germ. Well, I already showed you one of my art germs, and then the panda art. I got a lot of the panda arts. These look at like I have death.
Oh my goodness, that death was leveled up so
Look how many times I've tried to do death, and I haven't been able to get a gold or black and white.
That Iron Man.
This one, yeah, he's pretty cool.
That looks pretty sick.
He's one of my newer
What's
ones
the
too.
Dracula?
Oh yeah, my Dracula. That's another good one.
I have them. That's pretty cool.
I could upgrade him too eventually.
Oh, and credits.
I have
I have like 10,000 still. I'm like always maxed out.
of your cubes.
My credits.
These,
Yeah.
dude. Why do you let yourself max out?
Because I only upgrade cards I want
But
to
when you
upgrade.
get anywhere close, you don't want to risk it. You just use them because
Well, no, you don't lose it. It just says, oh, you can't claim this right now, so I'll just claim it after I use it.
dude, how can you not be upgrading cards. I mean, like you should have a favorite deck, and you should be trying to
and
get
I
all
can't
those
upgrade
upgraded.
them. I already have them all upgraded.
No way, not at 10,000. You're being way too conservative. Look how messed. This is kind of weird. Oh no, because I don't have any. But like, I actually got these on my first
What
two
does
tries.
U.S. Agent do?
Oh, he's kind of cool. Like, 4, 5, and 6 cost cards get -3 power.
Seems kind of weak. I'm not gonna lie.
You drop him wherever they're playing a big guy. -3 power is a lot.
Yeah, but sometimes their big guys are normally like 6 billion power. Like,
Well, yeah, that could be a possibility, but this can kind of wreck him. One time I put this down and threw Mystique down after him, and it was -6 them. And the guy had thrown down, he didn't. I hadn't played him at all yet, and he had put down his guy. It was Dracula. He put him down on a -3 spot because he was going to get big.
I guess it is 4, 5s, and 6s, not just.
Yeah, it's 4, 5s, and 6s. And so he threw his Dracula down, and then get this. Right after I threw him down, he threw down what's his name? What's the guy that takes the Super Scroll? He threw Super Scroll down on the same spot. So Super Scroll and his Dracula got -6 each just because he put it in. And then I threw Mystique down, and they both got -9.
I need this card so bad for my discard deck.
Oh, the discard decks, every one of them is playing that, and Corvallis Blade. Corvallis Blade and Maxima are just, it's stupid. The two most common decks, and everybody plays them. Discard deck and the self-destruct deck.
This Arnim Zola looks insane.
Oh, the 3099 variant? Yeah. Is that one of them?
That's kind of what they got going on here. It's all
yeah, the whole thing is 3099 right now. What's your current level at?
I've not been playing 7,000.
Oh wow, you definitely have.
I've been out for a few months. They had Pixel All Stars. I have 3 pixels. Oh, only have 3 of the pixels that are in
Pixels should be easy. You'd think you'd have a. Well, I don't have all of them either. There's so many pixels. Every card's got a pixel, so it's a lot harder.
Can't believe they ruined my Surfer deck so bad.
Surfer's not so bad. This is my Rule of 3 deck is still my Surfer deck. I mean, granted, I've tweaked it a few times. Dude, Rhino is the MVP. There is no card better than Rhino. I have won so many games with Rhino.
This has got to be just my favorite one.
Oh, he's pretty cool. 29. Is that a mech variant? Oh, yeah, that's cool. No, Rhino, because everybody plays Magic. I mean, 50% of decks have Magic. So they throw Magic down. You build up just good enough, and you short circuit their turn. So they set up. A lot of these people playing, they'll skip turn 6 because they want to play like Infinite as She-Hulk or some other big guy in She-Hulk all on turn 7.
There's the custom one. Now it has the movement and everything.
Oh, so that one's got the white crackle on it right there.
know.
That's cool.
That one's like the best.
But
I have Corvus Glaive.
According to my month-end stats, Rhino has like a 75 or 78% win rate when played.
It's pretty strong.
It's very strong.
Well, because it hurts a lot of people who run decks that want to ramp, like Magic, because then they just like...
Yeah, and he wins
they
territories.
lose their turn 5, and then they just...
Yeah, he wins those territories that say you can't, if you play here, it destroys them. So everybody avoids that spot.
And then
On last turn, you throw Rhino down, you win the spot because nobody wants to play there.
Yeah, or like, whoever's less power here type stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff, you just invert it.
Yeah, but that's the same thing with Storm, and Storm has so many more uses.
No, Storm's not better. No.
Storm is so good.
No, because Storm, for one, can lock out, and you don't know what happens with your opponent. He could easily do something that
Yeah,
screws
but
you.
that's why you just make sure they don't win. Like, you just play Juggernaut on it after, and you just win.
If you have the combination of the two, trust me, it doesn't work as often as you think.
It does.
Rhino is like flawless.
Because then you could go Storm and then Brood. They're not going to beat Brood, Storm, and Surfer. And just...
They do. It happens.
They don't.
Trust me.
How? They're not going to be able to play more cards past
Storm
turn 4.
Storm is too weak on her own, for one thing. She's only a 3/2 or something.
But not with Surfer. She's a 4.
Yeah, well, Rhino's a 3/3, and he's a 3/5 with Surfer. So it makes him even bigger. So he's...
Then they made Maximus a 2-drop. Shadow King a 2-drop. They just ruined that deck.
But they gave Maximus is still 6 power. That's not too bad.
Yeah, but now you have to play Gladiator. I don't have Gladiator. And then...
I like Gladiator. I like my Superman-looking Gladiator.
Gladiator, like, doesn't lose. I mean, you ever played Gladiator and lost the game because of it?
Oh yeah, no. Gladiator has pulled out Infinite and other crap on me all the time.
Does Gladiator die if it misses, or does he just?
No,
fail?
he does like a little cursey sound, exclamation point, blah blah
Oh,
blah,
right,
you
I've
know,
seen
kind
that.
of thing.
I know what you're talking about.
See, this is my my cool
And
gladiator.
he is just kind of like Superman,
Yeah, he kind of does look like Superman.
but he can fly in space. Can Superman fly in space?
Superman can fly anywhere. Superman moves planets. I mean, he's been in comics where he's moved planets, so obviously he's
I
in
guess
space.
He gets stronger.
He flies to the sun to power up if he needs an
Has
extra
he ever
push.
actually done that in the comic? Flown to the sun so he can beat someone?
Yeah, no, he did. He's charged up by flying into the sun, or close, really super close to the sun. I don't know if he's ever like dived in, but I know he's gotten super close to it
Yeah.
because that's where he gets all his power from. In fact, in this comic here, my All-Star Superman or something like that. Which one? It's around here somewhere, or maybe I put it in the.
Is it not this right here?
No, that's not it. This is just the history of Superman. But I must have it put away in my thing back there. But it's he actually is dying from sun. He gets over radiated from the sun. He's like stronger than he's ever been, but he gets so close to the sun, he actually gets overpowered, and his cells start to die off because they just get too overloaded.
No, Superman's just from another planet. That's why he's
Krypton, yeah,
a
something,
superhero, right?
something about. Well,
He's not like he got something from someone.
no, yeah, it's just his body's makeup just
But his whole
happens to
planet
give him.
died, so
So
he's
that's why everybody who supposedly he's the last son of Krypton, which is false because there's always people showing up that are from Krypton, his cousin and all the evil guys that were sent off to the Phantom Zone, whatever. But they all, when they come, they all have powers like he does, and to some varying degree of power, I guess, depending on how strong they are. He's just learned to use it better than most. That's why he ends up beating those guys. But yeah, so Krypton, it's just their makeup happens to do well here because of our yellow sun.
He's kind of like Omni-Man. Have you watched the next season of Invincible?
I've been watching it, yeah.
I haven't started part 2 or second half of season 2 yet, but it ended off on a
Oh yeah, because this first half is when he got beat up and taken off to wherever his Viltrumite planet.
Viltrum or whatever.
Yeah,
That was
and
insane.
he is still alive though.
Omni-Man?
Yeah, they did.
I'm assuming so.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe actually. I thought maybe they might kill him off, but at the same
Well,
time, they had
he's-
too much stuff to figure out.
The second half kind of goes into. I mean, he's supposed to be put to death, but there's the
Well,
whole story
yeah.
leading up to that. So it hasn't happened yet that I know of. So
I don't know.
I don't think I've watched this week's, but
I think the idea is, so they had that kid that can age really fast. The idea is him to get older really quickly, so he's strong enough to go.
see, that's what I was wondering.
That's
I'm
what
thinking he's gonna be like, if not, probably not this season, but like next season, he'll be starting to get older. and
because
starting to-
Invincible can't. He's not like.
I'm
old,
thinking
he's not,
he
'cause
won't.
He's like not
well, they
strong.
age like Superman, right? I mean, they're supposed to have really super long lifespans, the Viltrumites. So even though his mother had a really short lifespan, he's probably going to have a pretty, at least average lifespan between the two of them.
I don't know, maybe no, because he's aging faster. I'm thinking
No, he's
he's
aging-
literally gonna go in and die because he's gonna age so fast, and he's gonna be stronger than Invincible, and then he's gonna go in and wreak havoc.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think he'll be stronger? I don't think he'll be
Well,
stronger.
I think Invincible's gonna be stronger in the long run, but
Yeah, but I don't think the alien kid's going to be.
I'm like, I still don't know where they're going with the whole thing. 'Cause it
well,
sounds like
there's
it's
a whole
already-
comic series, right? This is all based on a comic series.
Yeah, Janet bought me the Boys book.
Oh yeah, there's like 6 novels on that.
The-
I have them in my Amazon wish
She
list.
got
I
me
just
like
haven't
the
bought it.
first book for the Boys, or the first comic book.
Is it volume 1, or did you get one of the volumes, or just the comic?
I think the first volume. It's like
Okay,
pretty
it's like
big.
6 issues in it, so it's about that thick. Thick
Yeah,
book,
it's like that.
Like
but
those
not
ones
that
there.
big.
Yeah, I like those ones because they have a lot of comics in them.
Like my Carnage.
I think
ones.
there's only 6 that tell the story of the boys that I'm aware of. And
Is the Boys like done in the comics? Are the comics like over?
I'm not sure. I think I don't know. The most recent ones are pretty recent, so I don't know when it. If
I've
it's
already
over.
noticed
or if
there's
it's
there's
over.
like differences already. I don't even know. I don't even think the Deep's in the comic.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he's in the comic.
Because there's parts where the Deep should have been in that were in the show, but it was Homelander instead. And Homelander is a lot more grim in the comic. He's a lot more brutal. He's like,
Probably does more brutal things.
yeah.
I don't think he can be more brutal, but he's just more frequently brutal.
Yeah.
Because he's pretty brutal.
Yeah, he's super close to like snapping in the show, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in the show.